what have you found to be some of the biggest struggles when you're developing these large projects? I'm particularly interested in the projects you've done in the state of Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what are the struggles? What are the pitfalls? What advice do you give to people out here?
Yeah, I think the key things, and where I come from a very specific school of thought of development, which is that you do your outreach early and often, as opposed to waiting till you get all your ducks in a row to then approach county folks and township folks. I think my first boss basically told me that you want someone to hear about your project from you, not, and especially if you're
Not
a
read
public
about it or
official,
something. Yeah,
exactly.
right,
If you're
right.
a public official, what do you hate more than anything? To be caught flat-footed. So the idea is that you prep them with all the information they'll need to understand at least what's going on with your project. And yeah, and I think people really benefit from being as brutally honest as they can. If you're a developer, you're deeply optimistic. I am. But you have to be really clear about, like, some people think they don't look nice. And some things we can do are like plant arborvitae, but we do need a fence around us because it's a power plant. So like, and the fence probably will be chain link because that's what's gonna, be the most cost effective. But we can do plantings, and you should probably make it so that I have to be the person who waters the plants and make sure they live. And, and so really just working through township and community issues are some of the most in your control developer things that are challenging. Showing up at town meetings with people and just taking the time to really express why you think this is a good idea, and then be open and really, really listening about what the concerns are. But then,
I mean,
yeah.
this is like the difference to me between agrivoltaics and agrovoltaics, which is agra, is solar over farmland, that sort of stuff where you can grow crops. And agro is when you have the mad neighbors who are coming and they're getting all
So the
aggro
pun
on
warning.
you. The pun warning. We gave Lori a pun warning at the beginning of the show.
Wow, my God.
Just so you know.
I was like, oh, there's probably a term I don't understand in solar. I'm so intrigued to have Micah enlighten me. But no, in fact, it's just a bad pun.